everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm going to do a Vampire Lovers New Year's special. So we're going to look at the energies as we move in from New Year's Eve 2022 into the New Year 2023. I've done a few specials for the Vampire Lovers episodes over the last few holidays, and I just did episode 8. So this is going to be just a special. If you'd like your own personal private special reading, I will put the information below. I don't think I'll be putting this one in my Etsy shop, but I'll put the information below to purchase it if you'd like it. And I will do it over the next couple of days for you. It'll probably be, after the 1st at this point, because I just got guided to do this reading. So it'll probably be after the 1st of January that I would do your reading, like the 2nd through the 4th or 5th, if you did purchase it. So just so you know that, because I won't be working after this evening. I won't be working till the day after. So the 2nd of January is when I would restart and do your reading. So that being said, I'm going to dive in, and this is going to be energies that we're looking at in the year 2023. So the first one is the meeting at midnight, and this is going to look at the energy that you and your counterparts are sharing starting the new year. What energy are you starting the new year on together, like your blend of energies? So like this would be an energy that you're mirroring for positive or negative starting out the new year. The next one is going to be sunrise. What negative energy is banished into the light in 2023? So something that you're going to release, some negative energy that you're going to release that's important in the year 2023 between the two of you. Next one is bloodthirsty. Your vampire counterpart is thirsty. What will they crave from you the most in the new year 2023? And then neck bite at midnight. What your counterpart does next, and that will be, I'm putting the time frame on it, between now and the next episode. So you can put whatever timing you want on it. If you want to put all through the year of 2023, you can do that. But I'm saying by the next episode, which is going to be late February, early March. So that being said, I'm going to use some spirits of darkness and light to tap into the vampire energy. See what spirits of darkness and light are assisting the vampires in the connection as we move through New Year's Eve and into the new year, and what wants to come up for us. And we have Spirit of the Book, new chapter, development, unfinished business is coming up. We have Mermaid and communication. Mermaid communication, that's kind of funny. So Mermaid is beauty, untamed and free. The spirit of communication, love letter, email, text, phone call. So there's going to be some perhaps untamed and free communication coming in the year, or into the new year, about creating and starting a new chapter and or some unfinished business, right? So it's to be able to speak freely. And that's going to be the beauty of it. So you're able to speak freely. You're able to say what it is that you want to say, and do what it is that you want to do, perhaps. So there's a freed up. This is like looking like the throat chakra with all the blue, perhaps freed up throat chakra energy. Just saying what it is. Maybe there's more open and honest communication, I feel, coming in with those for our new year. So let's just get our tarot dealer out here and see what wants to be shared in the energy. So they're just going to be 4 cards, 4 placements. So I think I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to give it a good shuffle first, and then I'm going to start shuffling for the first one. I'm going to shuffle for each placement. So focusing on the reading in general, just giving it a good general shuffle. Connected God and the angels, Archangel Michael, and the vampire energy, which is just for entertainment purposes only. And we're tapping into the eternal aspect of the connection. And we had 7 of Wands come out and the Ace of Wands. So this is like the 7 of Wands is, I want to say defending, holding back, holding off energies, staving off like a new energetic energy in regards to the connection. So there's some like, you know, like pushback or holding off on something new that wants to start, like a new cycle that wants to start, or something new, some new energy that wants to come in. So there's like a barrier. I'm just gonna pull up my spread and see. So focusing, now I'm going to focus on the meeting of midnight. What energy do you and your counterpart share starting the new year? So this is going to be something that you both are in right now as you come into New Year's Eve. You're going to have the same energy. And we have 10 of Swords. Interesting. So 10 of Swords is like a rock bottom kind of feeling. But let me read from the booklet. 10 of Swords. Number 10 seems important too. I'm not sure why. 10 of Swords. It says life after drowning. I'm drowning in the waters of betrayal. Should I struggle against this disaster? No, it's no use. I can't but let go. I feel too desperate and shocked to fight. Something in me needs to die so I can purify my soul from the bad experience. Maybe this will be a rebirth. I've hit bottom, so now things can only get better, can't they? If you're drifting by my side, try to keep the faith. After all, I see the light of a new dawn in the far. It says, our drowning night will end. Having survived, it will only make us stronger. We won't forget the lessons we've learned through all this pain and suffering. They'll give meaning to the hard something of our life. I can't see that word. It says pure betrayal, drowning soul, but also new beginning, new strength, dawn. So it's like having hit rock bottom. So it's like, I feel like a completion of 2022, like the things that haven't panned out or that haven't materialized as you may both have wanted. It's indicating maybe there will be a rebirth. We've kind of like hit bottom, so now things can only get better. So there is a bit of optimism within a, you know, feeling of defeat, if you will. It's like maybe we've been defeated. We haven't really, you know, maybe haven't been fully been able to come together. But there is an optimism here. So I feel like you both have a bit of this, I want to move beyond the drowning, right? I'm going to put an end to the never-ending feeling of drowning or not being able to get. It almost feels like having been in quicksand, but I'm focusing on the part of me that's still up, still looking. There is a new dawn. There is new energies. Maybe we can create something new out of this inability to kind of get on the same page or to come together like we want to. So there is hope and optimism in the midst of realizing what hasn't worked out. So I feel like you're both in this energy of realizing what hasn't worked out. You're not like sugarcoating it, but you're like both looking to see where and what can be salvaged from the situation as you move into 2023. So sunrise energy, what negative energy is banished into the light into 2023? So what negative energy that may have caused this, right, feeling of defeat on some level and the connection, so I don't even feel so much like this is all bad. I feel like there has been, you know, some progress, but I don't feel like it's been to what both people have wanted. And so there's not like a sugar coating the situation, which is good. There's a sense of realism within it and looking to what we can do versus what we can't do kind of attitude. So sunrise, what negative energy is banished into the light in 2023? Just going to take one. I just want one, Spirit. What negative energy is banished into the light in 2023? And we have the Emperor. So this is control. To me, this is control. It can be egoic control as well. When we look at the Emperor and this, and the energy of a negative, and the energy of a negative feeling. Emperor rules, and it's my way or the highway, and it allows the ego to rule the game and the show and whatnot. So I definitely feel like that's what's going to be eliminated, is egoic control struggles in 2023. It says, I hold the sword of law. It says, I command, they obey. So that's part of the energy, like feeling like each person's, commanding and the other person's obeying. So there's a power struggle that's being released in 2023, which is always good, right? I'm going to read a little bit of it. I hold the sword of law. When I command, one obeys. I rule my land, but I also defend those who need my protection. So I'm not going to really read it all because I pretty much feel like it is just what it is. I don't have my magnifier, so I'm having a hard time reading this anyway. But it's pretty simplistic. There is that sense of, power plays, control, a one-upping. When I command, one obeys. And so it's I command, they obey. That feeling like somebody has to be on top or winning or whatnot. And also self-control. So self-control can also be holding oneself back too. So there is a lot of control that is not positive for the connection that's being let go of, that's in a more negative. Because there's really nothing wrong with the Emperor because he establishes rules and structure and that all part's good. But the bad part of the Emperor is the negative part, and that's the part we were looking for, and that's what's going in 2023. So it's instead of like trying to control each other, it's like working together then, right? And I like it too because you're both coming in with a realization of what hasn't worked. And like I said, I didn't feel like this was entirely bad. You are still connected, you're still in the connection, but it's not. You both know that it's not what it could be, and you're acknowledging that. So that's a positive in itself. And then knowing that this is going to be banished to the light in 2023, that control. And I feel it's a lot of egoic control, if you will. So bloodthirsty, your vampire counterpart is thirsty. What will they crave from you the most in the new year? Whoops, wrong deck. There we go. What will they crave from you the most in the new year? What will your counterpart crave from you the most in 2023? I just want one, Spirit, one. And we have Queen of Wands. They want, your energy, your charisma, your attention. Queen of Wands is charismatic. She's beautiful. She's sexy. It's all that energy. So they basically want your beautiful energy, right? In 2023. Top card they wanted me to look is the Empress, and the bottom card is the Ace of Cups. So they want you to be in your full power too. And they want you to be in your energy of self-love. Ace of Cups is a card of self-love to me as well. And it really feels like that energy here. So it's not like they want to kind of drain your energy. I feel like they want you to be empowered. They want you to be like in your own emotional energy, you know, like really loving yourself first, putting yourself first. And I'm going to read the Queen of Wands, but it's pretty self-explanatory as well. They want your sexy, vibrant energy and attention, right? As I'm getting from that. And the Queen of Wands is also a creator, creative energy. Exciting. I'm hearing the word exciting. It's like something exciting. It says, may the sunflowers dance. I bring light to this dark world. So they want your light. I make flowers grow. I make people dance. If you need warmth, inspiration, optimism, support, and encouragement, then you've come to the right place. So they want all that. They want your warmth. They want your inspiration. They want your optimism, support, and encouragement. So they want all these things from you. They crave these things from you. That's what they're going to crave from you the most in the new year. I know you have many ideas and many dreams. I want your ambitions to shine, and they want you to shine. They want you to stand out, and I feel like you definitely do for them with the Ace of Cups and the Empress energy. I'm not going to read these two because I feel like this is just, you know, very simplistic message that it's backing up this Queen of Wands. I know you have many ideas, many dreams. I want your ambitions to shine. I want your power to show. I want your charisma to sparkle. Bathe yourself in my golden light, and confidence will be yours. I spread my vitality upon you. This is not a time to be shy or hesitant. So they don't want you to be shy and they don't want you to be hesitant. You have to stand in the center of it. You have to stand at the center of attention. The greatest star you have to be the superhero you have to be. A dream is only interesting when it becomes real. So they want some realism as well. A dream is only interesting if it becomes real. So they want something real. So make it real. It says, I stand behind you on this journey so that one day you can make the world dance. So the keywords are energy, courage, self-assurance, vitality, ambition, support, and charisma. So these are all the things that they want from you. They will be craving all these things from you. And of course, a bit of realism. But the Empress is, again, that mothering energy. And I've had that come up in the past, some past readings. And it's that, nurturing, comforting kind of energy as well. But it comes from you having your own cup filled, that self-love as well. So neck bite, what your counterpart does next between now and the next episode, which is late February, early March. So what will they do? And you can put your own timing. If you want to put like right at New Year's, you can do that. If you want to put that's too many. If you want to put, the timing I'm putting, or if you want to put like all through the year, what have you, whatnot. You can put your own neck bite, what your counterpart does next. I feel it's this one, and it is, oh gosh, Angel de la Newt. I was like, oh gosh. This one came out, I feel it was in my very first episode. The undercurrent is Page of Swords and the Page of Wands at the top. So there is, there's emotional, this is talking about communication. The Page of Swords is a communication card. Page of Cups is emotions, emotional sensitivities, communication. So it's going along with the mermaid communication, new chapter kind of energy back there. But I'm going to read the Tarot de la Newt, which is an interesting one. It came up in the very, very first episode. So if you haven't watched it, you may want to go back. But at the time, I couldn't find the actual placement for that card, because this is like a wild card in the and then I just got guided to this weird place in the book. And I think the part I read then was, this deck is not another dark deck. It's a deck for those who are ready to go beyond appearances, those who are ready to find beauty and inspiration in the most unusual places. And we did have beauty with the mermaid card, said beauty, untamed and free. And it's not another dark deck. So the next thing they're going to do is, like, it wouldn't be dark. And it's saying it's a deck for those who are ready to go beyond appearances. So they want to go beyond appearances. Those who are ready to find beauty and inspiration in the most unusual places. So that's going to be something they do. I think this one came up for how they saw you in the very first episode. And it was like they were saying they saw you. They didn't see you as another dark angel or a fallen angel. They saw you as somebody that is ready to go beyond appearances. But there is a placement in here for this card. So let me just see if I can find it in the... I think it was towards the back. Okay, so here it is. It says, I am the angel of night. If you've picked me up, then my message to you is that your inner night is soon coming to an end. Your inner night is soon coming to an end. Just bear with me because I can hardly see this and I did not bring my magnifiers in here. You may have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and a new full moon will rise and will show you the way. My phosphorescent butterflies are here to guide you, which I guess they're in that picture. Phosphorescent, I guess that's how you pronounce it, are here to show you the way. Okay, the moon will show you the way. My phosphorescent butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck. Believe in me. Believe in you. My black soft wings are protecting you from... My black soft wings are protecting you from now on into your ear. I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey. Everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore. And the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine again. So I'm looking at this in the aspect of what they're going to do next, right? And so... it's definitely to be not afraid of the dark. There's something... your inner night is about to come to an end. So there is some aspect of darkness that is leaving the connection, and it's going to become obvious and evident in the way they interact. I feel like it's probably connected to this egoic control, right? There is newness about the way they communicate and a newness in their emotions. So there's like a freshness in these two that came up with it as well. You may have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a full... So the next full moon, which I guess would be sometime in January, next full moon will rise and will show you the way. And the butterflies are guiding you. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. So it's to believe in each other too. It's saying that I saw the word believe. Believe is Santa energy. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. The black soft wings are protecting you from now on. So into your ear, I whisper my sweet lullaby. So it's not having fear. So there is like a kind of lulling, a belief in each other, them believing in you, having you believe in them. There is a new coming together without a sense of darkness that was maybe there in the connection. So that is what they do next. I say it's, you're going to see remnants of this new energy by, you know, late February, early March. But I'm going to hold this up so you can kind of read it too, because I'm butchering it because I really can't look and see how small this is. It's right there. Here is the part I was reading from here up. And then, like, if you want to still screen the shot and kind of just get the message. And then the beginning part was right here. I was reading this very first paragraph. So hopefully everyone has enjoyed this reading. Once again, if you'd like your own personal private Vampire Lovers New Year and New Year's Eve, I probably title it Midnight New Year's Eve into 2023 Special Vampire Edition. If you'd like your own personal private one, you can follow the information below, and I will be doing it as soon as possible right after the new year for you. So angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love. Happy New Year.